goalless so far at the Emirates, more of which in a moment. But to the Grand Prix of Malaysia as MotoGP reaches 2 rounds remaining and 4 riders still in with a chance of the title. Join Susie, Nat and all the gang from 7:30 on Sunday morning for BT Sport 2. Yeah, Farrell Williams and Martin Keogh, we slightly jinxed this so far, or at least I did. I said it couldn't possibly be 0-0, and it is.
Yeah, it is. It's been, I think, tactically from both teams. I don't think Arsenal expected PSV to be able to sit back without the ball and soak up pressure, because we so often seen them dominate games with the ball and use their front 3/4 to be creative. But Arsenal had a lot of the ball, found it frustrated to break down a resilient PSV defensive line.
Yeah, and it wasn't really, was it, until Vieira started getting into the game in those pockets of space. I think they've done it really well, actually. Distances between the lines have been really good, and it's been quite tricky. It's a 65% possession from Arsenal, but 6 changes in the game, and I think it's affected the rhythm a little bit. But I think the manager just needs to be patient. The message, keep moving the ball quickly, and then when they get opportunities, they need to take them better than they have, certainly in that first half.
And the opportunities have been bits and pieces rather than kind of really clear-cut stuff?
Yeah, half chances in the final third, and Arsenal have been quite clinical this season, but we see here that a good cross. I think Tilly was waiting long. It took an age for the ball to come down. We see one here with Jesus. I thought he could have took it earlier. Set Xhaka on the edge. I think he could have done better, but they have been half chances. I don't think neither keeper in the half has been tested. Yeah, and it's not been like you see Jesus and he just drags it past that near post. I thought he would have opened up and maybe gone for the far post, and the one at the back post there, inches away from getting a head on it.
Saka's at the heart of most things good, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, wonderful talent. When he comes into that little pocket there, just there, look really good defending, just to deny them. But as I say, he's a young manager. I think it's about being calm, realising he's ready to make the changes, but keeping the same message. They expect Arsenal to go into a different gear second half.
And we all built up Cody Gakpo, and we were interested to see how he'd get on against Tomiyasu, who's had his number so far, by and large.
Again, I think really good, astute manager looks at this, and it was a good matchup. Tomiyasu, probably Arsenal's best out-and-out defender in a 1v1 situation. Look how dominant he is in the air. So he's a big boy, actually, and he's not really getting much joy. And then they're doubling up on him as well, Saka dropping in. And they dealt with that problem really well. They needed to, because we know what he can do. Never allowed them, PSV, to really grow in the game. But look at this, though. If you give him any time and space, outside the right foot, lovely little ball works in behind. So you can't switch off for a minute, but they've done that job well in the first half.
Do you think it's because it's Tomiyasu, or just he doesn't want to go down the outside, because we haven't seen that surge yet?
Yeah, no, I think that's his strengths. I think we spoke about it before the game, the difference in both sides, in him and Siemens and what they do. And Gakpo really, he likes to come in on his right foot. He isn't somebody that will beat you down the outside and get on his left foot. He likes to play and follow or cut in and use that right foot, whether it be delivery or shots. But there's loads of space down the outside. I'd like to see him push past and go down the outside. And I think he could create a little bit more if he did that.
Hope we haven't jinxed it, but at the moment, there are no goals. Arsenal haven't drawn a game of football since January. So I've jinxed it again now, haven't I?